Welcome to Morning Glory Farmstead. My name is Lolly and this channel is all about gardening, animals, and nature. And today I'm standing where the greenhouse is being put up, and this is the greenhouse build day 2. Now before I show you anything else, let's do a quick recap about what's taken place so far. Okay, so the first thing was I unrolled all the ground cover and cut multiple strips to lay the foundation of the greenhouse. And once I finished laying them all out and getting them staked so that they didn't fly away, I had my son-in-law Nick come over, tidy things up, and make it look way better. Then we technically started day 1 build, where some guys came from my dad's church and they helped us get all of the posts in the ground. So then the next step was to ask Nick to come back again. I always joke, we call him meticulous instead of meticulous because he pays so much attention to detail. So asked him to come back just to check out the measurements and everything before we started putting the bows up and doing anything else more permanent. We obviously want to make sure that everything is good to go on the bottom. And they stuck around and they actually helped me get those bows up. So this was kind of an unexpected day 2 build. I really didn't think it was going to go this way, but I was super pleased. So we had a great time with the family out there and we made a lot of progress.
I made it better because I made it tighter.
Y'all, it is so good to be able to laugh and have a good time with your family, even while you're working on a project or getting tasks done. Y'all, those bows are very heavy and kind of awkward to hold on to in that position, and so I was really pleased that the 2 of them were able to get this accomplished. And of course, all the grandkids had a fabulous time running around, hanging out with family, getting to climb on ladders and play with everything. And look at what a spectacular job they did. Woohoo! So that leads me to this point where I am today. So my son-in-law Nick started putting the purlin together and he had to stop because the battery went dead on the one drill that I have and it was getting kind of late, so we decided to wrap things up. But I thought, I wonder if I can get those tech screws into the purlin, because if I can go ahead and finish the 2nd row of purlin and also assemble the 3rd row. But the question is, can I even get those screws in? Am I strong enough to be able to even make a dent? Because it's actually gonna go through 2 pipes. I'm gonna see if I can try it, y'all. I'm gonna embarrass myself on camera. So if I can't budge those screws, y'all, we're just gonna have to wait for Nick to come back. But if I can, I'm gonna make a little more progress. So let's see what I can do. Oh, Rubos and Runner are both going at it now. All right, but I can see here where Nick started one hole and then the drill went dead. So I'm gonna see if I can do that one, y'all. At least it started. Well, y'all, that is a no-go. I can't get that thing to budge at all. It went through a little bit, but it's stuck. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask Pops if he'll come over here and help. Y'all, I turned off the camera. I tried it again. I was actually able to get it all the way in, but now Dad is coming over here. So I'm going to have him help me pull the rest of the poles over here, and then I'm going to work on those tech screws, and I think we can knock out this 3rd row. Y'all, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna be able to get down. My left leg does not bend at all, and it feels horrible. It's extremely painful, so it took me a while to even get positioned to do this. Y'all, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. So total success. That means all 3 rows of purlin are put together. And the next step is gonna be to run them across the top, down that way at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 2 o'clock to add more support. So super stoked that we got that done. So we've got row 1 running down the side. We've got row 2 here that I just put together, and row 3 running down that side. And then we're gonna put them all up at the top. And y'all, look at this. We are making progress. So excited about this. It is coming together little by little. Now my daughter and her husband and their family are super busy. Y'all know she has a YouTube channel as well, and they homeschool, so they've always got a lot going on too. So we're just kind of weaving this into their busy schedule, but I am super grateful for the help. And so we've had myself starting on it. We've had Nick helping with the ground cover. We had the guys from church come in. Nick and Elizabeth came back to help. And then Nick and Elizabeth are gonna come back as soon as they can to help with the next step. So just super grateful and so glad to see progress. So the next video about this greenhouse is gonna be the day 3 build. Now, real quick before I let you guys go, I definitely want to show you some beautiful footage. So here is a sunset from the night before. This reminds me of my mother who died in October of 2020, and around September and before she passed away, the skies just kept getting more and more beautiful, and so it always reminds me of her at this time of the year even more than usual. Also, I told you guys the hummingbirds are just sitting at the feeder. Now, this isn't really close up because I'm actually filming through the window, so it's not the best shot, but it is just so adorable. And here are the Morning Glories in all of their glory. That is where I got the name of this channel, Morning Glory Farmstead, because it just covers the entire property and the surrounding fields. And y'all, look at those, how beautiful they are when they're closed up for the night before they open up. Look at that detail. Just exquisite. So I just wanted to share that with you briefly. Pretty soon there's going to be white ones and orange ones and maybe even some light blue ones, and they really bring me so much joy every year. All right, guys, once again, thanks for hanging out with me. It sure makes it so much fun that I get to share all of these things with you, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you real soon in the next video. And until then, y'all have a great couple of days. Bye-bye.